Oh, almost got myself there. That's okay because I have Hyacin. These things are awesome. They sent us out these guys, these silicone bandages, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about them. Now, I'm not going to hurt myself in order to actually show you guys how to work with them. I haven't fallen down recently and said, help, I can't get up or any of that stuff. But I'm going to show you how these bandages work. We're going to see if they are easy on and peel off and how that all goes. So they're for sensitive and fragile skin, repositionable and breathable. So we're going to test that out. Gently protects and is removable, and flexible fabric to conform to the body. So we're going to give these bad boys a look. So the flexible fabric, I am curious about that. In this package here, you get 20 sterile bandages. They are 2 inches by 4 inches, which you're going to be working with. And let's go ahead and see, is that true? Is that true? That's the big question. I do like the overall sterileness of it. They do come in a bigger sterile package here. Shows you actually how to open them up, which I love that. And then it says 2 by 4. I'm going to be honest with you. The surface area is probably not 2 by 4, but the overall package is absolutely that. So we're looking at a little smaller area though, with regards to the bandage piece of it. That little extra piece there, that's one of the things you want. You're going to make sure you're covering the wound with. Now, let's go ahead and rip one of these bad boys open, follow some directions, and put it on to see what it works with here. So it says, for use on minor wounds, cuts, scrapes, and burns. For better result, apply bandage to clean, dry skin. Change bandage daily or more often if it becomes wet. So don't let these become wet. Lift one corner gently, then lift off the bandage sideways along a 180-degree direction. So we're going to do that from a removal perspective. And sterile unless pouch is open or damaged, single use only, and it's not made with natural rubber latex. So keep that in mind. So I am curious as we go through this here. So it has a unique technology to let wound pads surface free from adhesive. So you will not have any adhesive on the pad, which is super cool, and that'll help absorb all of the any of the injury that you might have. Obviously, that's kind of cool. So it's for sensitive and fragile skin. This has a unique texture to it. It's kind of slick. And I don't know if you noticed that. You just peel off from one side pretty simply to get into these. And then this is pretty soft, more like a, almost like, I hate this, like clothing style fill, like fabric. So it's going to fill over top things. It's not going to stick or anything, which I actually like that. And then on the bottom, this makes it really easy. It is like real slick here. So if we go to peel off the overage area, that's going to be nice and easy. Now I am going to stick it right here. This is going to be a spot that I'm going to move around a lot, and we're going to test it out and see what it works with. So we're going to go one side up, just like so. I am going to do this way because, I'm going to do this way because I'm curious as to the stretchiness of it. So we're going to put it right there, and I got some hair right there on the arm. So I'm curious as like how that's going to affect it. So let's say we wanted to put it right here. We're going to undo the other, and we're going to gently put down. And then you notice like that's grabbing on, but I don't feel like it's over cumbersome. Now it did say that you could remove, reposition. So let's say we had to reposition it just like that. Okay, that went down nice and easy. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It wasn't overly sticky up front, and you can see it's moving really well with the skin right there with no problems. Give it a good push down, make sure we're kind of like nice and on there. And then as we kind of look at their technology they're working with here, even be put on an elbow or a knee. I wish I would have done that. Now this is like a crease of the arm that you're going to use quite a bit. So, I mean, you can see it's not lifting anywhere. Like you're going to be moving around all day long. Remember, like driving, talking on the phone, right? Like you're writing, eating food, whatever it might be. And I feel like this wouldn't have any issues. It's got a really soft, again, I don't want to say fabric. I'm not sure what this is called on the top, but this patent kind of texture that they have here is super cool because I don't feel like it's going to catch on anything. The corners have all gone down really well. They're not lifted up anywhere, even though like I had to move it. It didn't pull my hairs at all. We're gonna take it off here in just a second and see how that feels, which makes it super unique. So I feel like I could definitely utilize this if I ever need it for a small wound or whatnot. It would definitely be usable. So let's go ahead and see. As we go to peel it off here, let's follow some directions. That's always important. So let's take a look here. It's going to say lift one corner gently, then lift off the bandage sideways along the 180-degree direction. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek here. So just like so, we're going to actually grab from the top here, or right here. We're going to do this one. Okay. Oh, I got all kinds of hair on my arm. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this. All kinds. So we're going to pull at 180 degrees. Yeah, nothing. That's super gentle. Now, I don't know what it's going to be like for, this has been on for just a few minutes here. Now, a big question is, let's say, I put that on the wrong spot. Or let's say the elbow. It said you could do it on the elbow. Like, how long would you have before you couldn't reuse this? Let's say, man, I really messed up. I got bunches of scrapes and bruises and bumps, and I need to shift it. Oh, that just went right back down without any problems. Obviously, it's not wet or anything because I'm not wounded. So that went right back down. That's wild. And, fits along the elbow. Probably would have done it this way. Can we reposition it again? Let's see. How sticky is this stuff? So like so. Okay, it's got to be kind of mid. Okay, just like that. There we go. And we're on. Now, it's already stuck 4 different times, and we're still there. If I had to move it because I needed a bandage somewhere else, I could absolutely do that if I misplaced it, 100%. So, guys, super cool product. Glad we're working with them. Their advanced wound care is super cool. 20 bandages in this package here. So, it's going to fill the med kit for us. What do you say? Check it out.